Across the city of Makurdi, residents agreed that there are rising cases of divorce caused by a plethora of reasons, but one that stood out among many respondents is poverty.
The women are not patient enough to say, okay, this is a situation we find ourselves in. He cannot feed, but let me see how I can manage. Do some little things, maybe do some little treat to help feed my children. No, all she wanted, that he must go out there and get something. And where is he getting it from? Today we find ourselves in society that even the ones that are educated, they are earning salary. Is the salary enough to take care of their families? This is issue feeding. The health matter is there. Education is there, which is key for our children.
Others are of the opinion that there is a break in social norms. They share the view that many couples are impatient and ignorant of the social contract in marriage.
Divorce is a problem we are facing in our society today. And I think some of the reasons that are responsible for divorce in our society today are the childlessness in marriage, indiscipline, and sometimes because of hardship, and sometimes because of the upbringing of the people involved in marriage.
Those who attribute rising cases of divorce to sexual and gender-based violence believe that it is better to divorce than resort to violent acts that could lead to serious injuries or even death.
Gender-based violence is not gender-specific. It can be the woman suffering abuse, it can be the man suffering abuse. And we need to understand that divorce is not, we should learn to understand that divorce is not a bad thing. Society needs to understand that it's better to live while you can than live as a dead person. You cannot, most people remain, okay, what would society say? That is the issue that has caused most cases of death in marriages as a result of domestic violence.
To reduce the rise in divorce, stakeholders call on partners to embrace tolerance and peace.
For all parties involved in marriage to learn to forgive one another, should learn to tolerate and bear with one another. If living with somebody that comes from a different background, somebody who comes from a different training, coming to live together, one needs to be patient to be able to work with such a person.
Checks around Makurdi revealed that there has been a growing number of single mothers occasioned by divorce among the youth population, a situation many are hopeful will be halted with the right information and orientation about marriage.